Hi everyone, welcome to Blessed Epoxy. I want to thank those who have subscribed for subscribing. Those who haven't, please consider subscribing. I want to thank you for taking the time out your busy day to watch my videos, whether they are successful or fails. I just want to thank you for stopping by. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share also. I got my haul the other day, and I saw, I think I even mentioned it on my haul video, that I got these, and I'm not going to remember the name of the place, but I got these, oh, there it goes, Mad Micas. Duh. I got these mica powders after seeing Wanda from Wanda's Blessed Creations. I saw her use the spacewalk, so I ordered that. And I also saw her use, well, I didn't see her use, but when I went on to get it, I also saw this Zero Gravity. Fell in love with these colors, and I've been thinking about them ever since. And I just was sitting around the house. I just went to our powwow earlier today. For those of you who don't know, I am Native American, and we had our powwow this weekend, so I went to it for a little while with my oldest and youngest grandson and my daughter-in-law. But anyway, when I got back home, I was sitting here and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try those powders. And I started to record it, and I didn't, and I wish I had, but I didn't, because I just knew, because it was a spur of the moment. Just jump up and grab something, just do something. And I figured it failed. But let me tell y'all, Sister Wanda, Miss Wanda, friend Wanda, girlfriend, listen, I love this spacewalk. Oh my goodness. This thing is amazing. This is what I did. This is what I did. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That is spacewalk. Now you will mainly see the shine on the bottom. I don't know why, but oh my goodness. Do y'all see that? Oh Lord. Wanda, what did you do to me? Look at that. Look at the lines. And you see right there, you got those specks of, where did I put it? Oh, right here. Those specks, I put some of this in there. I took the dry powder, the Mix2mold. This is Mix2mold. I took the Mix2mold. I mixed the spacewalk in it dry. Then I added the water. And after I added the water, I just added, I think it was 2 drops of this. Mixed it fairly well, because it kind of, I don't know, it looks spotted in there. But if you look at this, you will see spots of the blue. Oh my goodness. I thought it was really going to be a fail. You can see it right there. Listen, it is stunning. You hear me? And I never say that about anything I make for the most part. But this right here, Wanda, I love you. I love you, Wanda. This is stunning. Oh my goodness. It turned out so amazing. If you could just see the shine on the bottom, I'm like, why weren't you on the sides? But it didn't take away from it. And probably if you put it in the right light, it probably does shine some. But that looks amazing. Not only did I do that, you know, as always with Mix2mold, you always have a little bit too much. So this was my extra. Look at that. I have did this with epoxy and it looks all right. But with that Mix2mold, it is amazing. And then I took the little marker and traced the love with the gray. Oh my goodness, why does my color look odd? Anyway, maybe it's because it's all gray and black right now. But that is, oh my goodness, I just wish you could see how stunning it is. It is absolutely amazing. One other thing, where did I leave it? My little my little snail. Of course, his ears and stuff did not work right, but isn't he just as cute and as adorable as he can be? Even though his things is decapitated, He's still lovely. Oh my goodness, got some cleanup needed, but Lord. Okay, so after all of that happening, hold on a minute, y'all. Sorry about the shake. After all of that, I said, I got to do something else. I got to do something else. So I got my feather, Native American, remember? I got my feather. Can I open this thing up? Why does it seem... Oh, let me take this glove off. It seems like it's not showing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. A little bit better. All right, put my glove back on. And this candle mold. Y'all, my molds has been used. They've been loved. So they got some stains in them. Hopefully they stay on there and don't come off in my project. But, so, I'm going to do this with the zero gravity, and this with the space walk. With the space walk, I'm going to use, also drop some of this turquoise alcohol ink in it. And I'm thinking about, you know what, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the mica powders. And with the zero gravity, I don't know, I'm thinking I'm going to put a little bit of black in it. And this bottle has been loved. But I think I'm going to put 1 drop of this, I think. And mix it around just a little bit, just to get dark lines. Just to get some dark lines, y'all. I'm so excited. All right. Give me a minute. I'm going to pause y'all for a minute just to get the mica powders mixed into this. No, I ain't. I'm going to show you. Okay. Lord, let me do just enough. I'd rather just enough or maybe even a little bit too much than not enough. All right. So I got about 2 dips in that one. That's for the feather. And I'm going to do 2.5, maybe. Yeah, about 2.5, might be a little bit more than that. For the, yeah, that right there. Hold on a minute, got to get me a stirring stick. Are y'all record? Am I recording? Yeah. Okay. Got my stirring sticks. This is the space walk. Put it in this for the feather. Look at that, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Let me see if I can turn this light on so maybe you can see it better. Now, let's see if y'all can see that sparkle. Look at that. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna put some of this. There we go. Gonna put a good little scoop. Good little scoop right there. I'm gonna put a little bit extra. Wanda, this stuff is so amazing. I'm so glad you shared this. Oh my goodness. Girl, you just don't know. And I mean, you can see it shining in there so well. I was hoping that it was going to show. But I don't see any of the shine out. You can see it on the bottom. Can y'all see it? You can see it on the bottom. I don't get it. I don't get why it didn't do it on the top. I think that's all I'm going to put in there. No. You know, you say that and then you go right back and add some more. A little bit more. Just a little bit. I'm going to quit because I don't want to use it all up too fast. But Wanda, I can see where using this would be addictive. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. So, get that mixed up. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the one to the other one. And then I'm not going to pour the waters in them. Okay, look at this one. Oh my goodness, that's that space walk. Oh, let's go walk on space, y'all, or in space, y'all. Let me pull this one right here. Now I'm going to put a good scoop of that one because it's, well, yeah. That's good. I ain't got to add no more. I ain't got to add no more. No. That one has got a little bit more stuff in it too. I think they could both be, you see that one blue is gray. I don't know why how it got to be gray, but that's what it is. Maybe I used the black instead of the blue. I don't think so though. I don't think so. I guess we'll see on this next one. I'm pretty sure I used the blue. Okay, that's all mixed in there. Can y'all see the shine? It's so pretty. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. And we're gonna get our inks ready. Get it shook up real good. So we can be ready to drop it once we get it stirred up. I'm gonna even open it. Now, let me get my handy dandy water bottle. This is an old creamer bottle. I think I might have just put too much water in there. Well, maybe not. Maybe just enough. No, yeah, it's a little bit too much. See, it looks gray looking. It still has its own little, like black to it. Y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all ain't got none of this? Get some of it. Get some of it. It's called Mad Micas. And I will, let me put a little bit of water. I will add the link. And once again, Wanda, thank you for sharing that. This stuff is amazing. I hope this is enough. Y'all pray with me because I feel like I need to add another scoop. See, that's the thing about this Mix2mold. It'll make you second guess yourself. Alright. Anybody who's worked with it knows exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, I think that's going to be good. We're going to call it good. If it ain't, we'll have to mix some more up real quick. Alright, now I'm going to go with 2 drops. This one acts a little bit different than the other, and you know what? I think I'm going to put a drop of the other one in there too. Why not, right? See how that does? Oh my goodness, ain't it beautiful? Ooh, don't waste it. Don't waste it, Amy. Okay, time to pour. Okay, let's get it. I had no bubbles, 0 bubbles in that first one. And that's what we're going through for with this one. 0 bubbles. Let me make sure that there is enough to go down in that there. All right. Ugh, making a mess. All right. There we go. Wow, just enough. Might have been a little bit too much, but beautiful, beautiful. A little bit of cleanup, but that's all right. Anybody who has messed with Mix2mold knows there's going to be some cleanup, right? Okay, I think this is going to be enough. All right, let's add a little bit of water. Might have been too much. Nope, maybe not. Nope, need some more. A little bit more. Okay. I got a feeling this definitely ain't gonna be enough. Alright, we're gonna test and see if this is enough. If not, we just make some more. Alright. Let's put a little drop, and I'm only putting one little drop. You can see the bubbles just come up. Oh, it's closed. You can see them bubbles just come up, and this right here is so thick, I might be picking the wrong thing to put in it. Oh, it ain't even coming out. Come on, drop, 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 drop. This may not. Let's do it. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add a little bit to that. All right. Zero gravity. I'm gonna put this in there while it's wet. I don't know if that's gonna cause anything different to happen or not. It's a little bit lighter. But hopefully we can get it to mix. Golly, still a little bit short. Just a little bit. There we go. All right. That tapping's gonna help do some mixing too, as you can see. If you like your pattern, don't tap too hard because it's gonna change it. All right, so now I guess I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, something like that, till it cures. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's take one more look at these. I just love them so much. I'm sorry, y'all, but they are so pretty. So pretty. It feels so cold. dry out and put the sealer on it. Okay, let's go with this one first and hope I don't snap the end off. Lord bless it, don't let it snap. Let's see. You already know it's going to be a little bit of a mess. Don't break, don't break. Alright, so far so good, y'all. Oh, there we go. Alright. Clean up my mess. You know I'm about to make another one. Put it all over here. We're gonna go ahead and look at them as we pull them out. Y'all ready? All right. Now I didn't get what I got with this one, unfortunately, but I do see more blue. So, and a little bit of white. I wish that white wouldn't have been there, but when this cures, I think more of that blue is going to come out. Still love it. Not as much as this candle holder. I guess that's what the little jar. But, excuse me, but I do love it. Okay. Now for the next one. Excuse me, goodness. Yeah, these molds are really going to need some cleaning. Alright. Turn that back inside out. And, are you ready? Oh, now that looks a lot better. Still, not as pretty as the other one. So I guess what I'm saying is it needs to be the mica powder, Mad Micas. Use that with the, where did it go? With the, I can't even pronounce that. But with that product, works well together. Still pretty though. And once it cures, it's going to look even better. And it's got this, I don't know, this weird shine to it. I don't know. And it looks almost red looking or something. I don't know where that come from. Because this was the blue. No, this was the black. Yeah. This was the black with the black. Oh, I bet that's off the mold. Remember the mold had stains on it. That had to come off the mold. Man, maybe it'll wipe off. Let's see. Yep, some of it's wiping off. Because I really don't like that. That shine that's got and that odd color. So, yeah. It's just a couple places. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this cure, and then, and it has no pit holes or anything in it either. That's great. But anyway, we're going to let this cure, and then I'm going to seal it. And then I'll come back with the final product. What they look like after they have cured. Let me clean this mess. Mess up. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I'll be back in a day or so. So what I have done is I took some paint and I've been trying to paint some of the blue on here because it didn't come out. I was hoping as it dried the blue would come out more, but it hasn't. So I'm adding a little bit of light blue. This is true blue acrylic paint, and I'm not a painter, y'all, so I hope this turns out all right. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, as you can see, I'm not a painter. But I think it will work out all right. I just squirted so much paint out a while ago. It's ridiculous. Okay. So how are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all having a blessed Sunday. I'm waiting for my youngest daughter, little Miss Selena, to bring me her car. And she's going to take mine because she got a nail in her tire. And she needs to get her tire changed. So since she's working and Mama at this current moment is not working, I'm going to let her use my car while I take her car tomorrow to get the tire replaced, because she has to drive a little bit better than an hour, I think, for her job. And I want her to be as safe as possible. So maybe when she gets here, I'll get her to get on camera and say hi to y'all. We'll see. She's probably tired after working. Yeah, she is a hard-working little lady. Yes, she is. I ain't gonna lie. When she first started working, Piggly Wiggly, her first job, I didn't think that child was gonna work eating pies at a pie factory. That's what I used to say. That's that old saying. But that little girl right there, now I have to tell her to take time off, you know, and enjoy herself. She works so much. And not only is she working, but she's going back to school again to become an RN. She's a, what is it, Amy? What is it? She's a physician's assistant. And she's going back to become an RN. And she said, I raised her right. I sure did. I sure did. I'm so proud of all my children. I love them all so much. And my grandbabies, my 3 grandsons, my grandboys. One day I'm going to have a granddaughter. One day. I ain't rushing it, though. I ain't rushing it a bit. I'm truly proud of my children. I raised them to take care of themselves, and that's what they're doing. Except for my youngest. If you're praying, God-fearing person, please pray for my son, Jaden. He is like his mama. I used to be real shy, didn't really talk too much to people, believe it or not. Not that way anymore. To a degree I am, but not as bad as I used to be. And he is just like me. And then when COVID happened and the shut-in happened, he's pretty much been shut in since. And it tears my mommy heart up that my son don't want to come out that room, or should I say leave the house. He did go a couple weeks back. He asked me about going there. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Come in. Right. Sorry about that. My daughter came and she had to rush off because her boyfriend had to take his son home. So she didn't get to say hi this time. But that's what it's looking like. I don't know if I like it, but I do think I like it better than without the blue. So y'all tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm not a painter, and it don't look at all like what I had planned for it to look like. Now I'm trying to decide what, if anything, I'm going to do to this one. This one I really don't like. Of course, the bottom doesn't matter because it's the bottom. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it don't, I mean, nothing looks... I was just really wanting these to look just as good as the butterfly and the other candle holder or little jar that I made. That thing looked so amazing. These two really disappointed me, but it's just an opportunity to do something else, right? So now this right here, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to have to think about that one. But, so y'all see how they turned out. They're not the worst looking thing, but I don't think I'll do any more like that. I'm trying to put some stuff together now, because next year when we have the powwow, I want to have stuff, some stock built up, I guess, for lack of a better way to say it, so that I can do a booth at the powwow. I don't know if y'all seen in my posts. We had our powwow this weekend, and I posted some videos or links to videos of the dancers and the drummers at the powwow. I am Native American. It is my tribe that I posted. There is other tribes in there too, because our tribes visit other tribes' powwows and are part of the powwows. It's a community. It's amazing. I started not to go because I'm used to, when I go there, one of the first people I would see was my boyfriend, which was my ex-boyfriend, but I think we were on the path to getting back together, and then he had his accident and he passed away. But anyway, when I would pull up in the parking lot, he would be directing traffic, directing the parking. And, we always joked with one another and just played around. And I knew going there was going to be hard because he wasn't going to be there. And my daughter-in-law texted me and asked me if I was going to the powwow. And I said I wasn't planning on it. And she said that they were going, her and my grandsons. And I told her I would go with her. So I went with them, and I told her, I said, now, I don't know how well I'm going to do. And I did all right. I did all right when we pulled in there. And we went and walked around chasing after my baby boy, or her baby boy, my baby grandson, 2 years old. And they did a dedication and a dance for him. I didn't hear when they announced it. She did, and she said, she told me. And I walked back up to the to the circle to watch. And of course, my heart was just, it tore my heart up. And she looks at me, about to cry herself. We can go whenever you want to. Just let me know. Just let me know. You know, I think she hated seeing me upset. But, well, not upset, but hurting. So, yeah, that was kind of hard. But it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful to see them play the drums, to see the dance, to see the pride in who they are. Or who we are. And yeah, it was fun, but I missed him. I miss him a lot. I have my days. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I want to thank my subscribers, and I saw that I had a few more people who joined. Let me see if I can see how many it is now. We're getting close to the 200. Not close, but we're getting closer to the 200 mark. And I will do a drawing. Let me see. We have, where's it at? Oh, that's the wrong one. I have two YouTubes. One is my original, just a regular YouTube, and then the one I created for the epoxy. 125. So we're 75 away from doing the drawing. I want to thank those who have subscribed. If you're new on here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I want to thank you all for watching the video. Please like, comment, share. I thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed night, a blessed week. And remember to make sure to tell the people you love that you love them. We had someone pass away that was linked to our tribe. They were married to a woman from our tribe. And they never, and it happens a lot. You see it, you hear it all the time. They never saw it come. And my boyfriend, we would never thought that was going to happen. If anything, we'd have thought he would outlive us all. But, that's not the case. They're not here. And I just thank God that he gave me the opportunity, me and him, but it was more for me, because he's not here. So it was more for me to be able to say things to him that I needed to say and him say them to me. And so take advantage of those moments because, we don't know. We don't know when a loved one's going to leave us. One thing we are sure of, if you're born, you will die. When? Most of us don't know. Even the people who think they know when they're going to die don't know. So you do know who you love. You do know who you care about. So make sure that they know that. And don't hold on to hurts and pains. Be quick to forgive, as the Bible says. Be quick to forgive. Don't hold on to it. The longer you hold on to pain, the worse it gets. And the harder it is to let go. So be quick to forgive. So I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a blessed night, a blessed week ahead. And I will see y'all later. Never goodbye, always later. Later.